folks, Joe here from our fishing shed. Today I want to make a little comparison of weight for knives like this very nice Swiss Victorinox knife, lightweight, and you open up with one hand. Probably forbidden in some countries, but here it's still legal. The point is, in Switzerland, if you go fishing, by law you have to have a knife with you. If the ranger catches you without a knife, don't know what happened, probably a fine. So I was looking here for knives, foldable knives, the knives with a solid construction like this one I made myself out of beautiful amaranth wood. And what is that, cocobolo? I think so. That's a different story. They're lightweight. You can have them in a sheath. But I wanted to talk today about folding knives, and I put them on a balance because weight is, I think, quite an important thing. You know, if you're wearing such a fishing vest, you can have all your, or the most important, not all your, the most important tackle here in the pockets of the vest. As I said, the Swiss law says you need something to give a anesthesia to the fish. You have the knife to kill him. You have also to have a meter. You have to have equipment to remove the hook. And of course a knife. And so I wanted a knife which is compact, but I also wanted a bright color handle because you know that, or maybe not, but I know it. If you drop your knife somewhere and it's already with fading lights, it's often difficult to retrieve the knife. So let's go through these knives. Here I have my little balance. Great name, Corona. And so let's check them out. I switch it on. Rams, yes. So first one, we have this knife. What is the brand? Cat. I like bright handle. It's material, I don't know, synthetic, looks really durable. This looks really sturdy. The weight is 145.9 grams. So folks, this is pretty a heavy thing. The steel is 7 chromium, 17 molybdenum, vanadium. Do not know what that means. Of course, I know the chemistry of those metals, but looks good. Is very sharp, and to fold it, you have to press over here this thing, this lever, and then it folds. But you cannot open it with one hand, except you may be super strong. It would be one-handed openable if I would drill here a hole and put in a screw or something where I can open it with the thumb. So here is the next. Nice little knife. Oh, it's not little. It's Outdoor Spirit. The handle is metal. Also, I would say very sturdy. 440C stainless steel. Super sharp. Weight 159 grams. Also this one you cannot open with one hand, and you close it by pressing here this button. Zack. Now the Swiss one. Swiss Victorinox. You open it like that. Zack. Weight 76 gram. 0.5. So just to cut a fish, I mean, this is enough. This is perfect. Very important tool. Additional a cork screw. What should I say? Of course, this is not as solid as the other two, but for that weight, and what I would love, Victorinox, maybe you're listening, why the hell you do not have this knife with only one blade? Important, because more blades, we see this later, is a lot of weight, with a bright yellow, orange, red, whatsoever color to retrieve it in the outdoors. Just for fun, a few more knives. Victorinox, like this one. They're all made the same. This has many more blades and functions. 1, 2, yeah, here is even a saw. Like this. Then we have can opener, corkscrew, and so on. Let's see. Weight 101. A bigger, heavier with wood. 160. Looks nice. Feels good. This one I like as well. Also one hand opener, but has a little bit more knives or blades than this one. Let's have here a size comparison. This one here, the red one, is a little bit smaller. The other one is a Wenger knife. It's very pity that this Swiss company stopped to exist. I think they melted into Victorinox, so Victorinox bought them. Those Wenger knives, I think they're fantastic value. The weight here is 125. So you have can opener here, screwdriver here, bottle opener, corkscrew, a ale. Great knife. Finally, this is more a choke. It's a knife for tree care. Fiskars. One blade. Kind of 46 grams-ish. The point is, all those knives, they have security systems which block the knife blade. I never again will use a folding knife without such a mechanisms. Since I cut myself deep into the finger here in the Peruvian jungle, this is now 35 years ago, and I still see the scar. I was holding the knife the wrong way around and didn't pay attention and tried to cut, and then the knife, let's reenact this, folded itself back and cut me into the finger. Terrible. In the jungle the wound was not healing, so I had it infected for weeks. A nightmare. So if I go for lightweight, no question this one. Let's try it out. I like this. I like the bright color. I like the sturdiness. So I will check them out in my fishing vest and see which one convinces me most. Yeah, the heaviest here with the metal. Only one blade. Yeah, this is 1 gram heavier, but has a lot of functionality. Folks, that's it for today. Little video. See you next time. Cheers.